An armed man had gone into a flat, which is just over my left shoulder here, and threatened another man with a gun. Apparently he threatened him and was trying to steal some cash. The latest we have from police is that he did steal a quantity of cash. However, we're not absolutely certain how much that is just at the moment. But following that, of course, the armed man was said to have fled into the village. The police were called and the whole place was locked down. That was from about 10:30 this morning, and really only in the last half an hour has the police presence itself actually dissipated.
And Mark, as I mentioned, there were a couple of schools nearby. I understand the children actually couldn't leave.
Well, that's right. There's a primary school nearby, and just over to my right, there is a Longdale Community Language College, as it's called. Now, parents there were told that, of course, that they could come and pick up their children. But first, let's hear from Cliff Banner, who actually describes what happened here in the village earlier today.
I thought, well, what is happening? I just carried on walking down, and the police got hold of me and said, I have to go back, and I went into a cafe.
So, I mean, that's what Cliff had to say. I mean, unsurprisingly, Mark, it's not the kind of thing you expect on a Tuesday anywhere. People very shocked.
Well, yes, I mean, there is shock in the village. I spoke to some of the parents of the local school children here who had to actually come and pick up their children today. The schools were in lockdown. They wouldn't let the children go unless, of course, the parents came to see them. The new inn, which is just over my shoulder, became a little bit of a refuge centre. The landlord there, Mike Knight, told me that, yes, you're right, the village is in shock.
Mark, thanks very much indeed. Mark Edwardson there, and the hunt for the armed man is continuing tonight. Meanwhile, detectives are still searching for a suspected armed robber who escaped waiting officers at Manchester Airport. Anthony Morrison was due to be arrested on Friday evening after he flew in from Amsterdam. But instead, he avoided officers and escaped through Terminal 3. Police say the man is extremely dangerous. Well, Arif Ansari has been following developments for us, and he joins us now. What more details have emerged today, Arif?
I think what we've got is a picture in which he didn't simply slip through the airport as perhaps we suspected yesterday. This is the individual himself, Anthony Morrison. He's wanted on suspicion of armed robbery in Oldham. Now, the details that we now have from the police is that he contacted them, said he was at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, this is on Friday, and that he wanted to come over to essentially turn himself in. So he did fly over, but apparently he's changed his mind as he landed. Now, Terminal 1, which is where he flew into, is very close to Terminal 3. You can see that on the map. In fact, at one point they were just a